Hello fellow gamers and welcome to the Never Ending Gaming channel. My name is Daniel and today we are playing Stories, The Path of Destinies. This was a PlayStation Plus free game back in December 2016 and I love it. I fell in love with it so much. I just played and played and played until I got platinum. Didn't even do it on purpose, that's a lie. But let's get into it. We're going to go continue game because I don't want to redo it.
It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion, and he had a gut feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
Now, these choices are going to be completely different if this is your first playthrough. The Iblis Stone isn't even going to be an option until at least your second playthrough. And there's not going to be a little key thing there, I don't think. I think you have to find out all the truths before then. And that's the truths. Hey, in a minute, I am going to hit triangle, I think it is, to view stories. And that's going to show you all the stories. If you don't want to see the stories, this is a spoiler. Go to whatever it says right here, and that's where you'll be spoiler free. If you want to play this game, which I highly, highly, highly recommend, just go buy it. I promise. I got it for free. I promise I would pay money for it. It's so, so, so good. If you took this away from me right now, I'd go buy it. Promise. Go buy it. Go play it. Skip to this. The truths are these four things: the Lapino truth, the Zenobia truth, the Iblis Stone truth, and the Sky Ripper truth. Then these are the truths. And I'm sorry if this is spoiling anything. I guess I'll put a warning before. Yeah, before. I didn't think about it. If you want to go play this game. If not, I'll squeeze it in right before I do this. Back to choices. Alright, and I want to do, I don't know, let's just do it all the way through. You have to find out all four truths to be able to beat the, I guess, like the main storyline. To me, beating the game is getting all of this stuff that's not necessary to beat the storyline. Let's go back and let's do this.
Renato finally realized that Lapino was a traitor to the cause, and maybe Renato could use that somehow. Renato couldn't quite put his paw on when he'd realized Lapino was working for the Empire. He'd never exactly seen Lapino sending coded messages to the palace, but he was sure. The rabbit had been on too many disastrous missions where he was the only survivor, or where he accidentally missed getting on the boat that went down to the abyss in flames. If Renato could prevent Lapino from getting back to the fleet with all the intelligence he'd probably gathered, it might be worth the trip. How had they come to this? They'd been on so many adventures together. Lapino had talked Renato out of prison at least 4 times. And Renato had rescued Lapino from at least 2 lynch mobs.
That was the weirdest thing ever. I got a phone call, which my phone should be on silent, and it's not, and that's my bad. How am I at not 100% health? I just started. But it said Daniel Blanchett. And I was like, oh, maybe that's weird, but maybe that's like, you know, somebody else calling that I have mistakenly put my name over their number. And it wasn't. It was my phone number calling me my cell phone on this number. A couple of things I want to say about this game is that it's fantastic. The music. Let's just take a second.
Ooh, sparkly, thought Reynardo.
It's so good. I love the music. It's gonna be a bit easier for me than it was on my first playthrough, because I've gotten all the upgrades and everything, of course, because I've played through everything. So all of my equipment, I have the Sky Ripper following me, and I have my swords upgraded all the way.
And everyone else. But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Ooh, was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
The aura coming off of Reynardo, that main character, is it's usually purple, because it's the Iblis stone stuff. I have that, so like I'm stronger than normal and stuff like that. Nope. Oh, nope. I think I already blew up. And there you have it. And I don't need to go get these, I just like to. But yeah, the aura surrounding me is blue now because it's like a after thing. It's like a perk after you beat the game, and this it would normally be purple if you're playing through the game in one of the Iblis Stone story arcs, story arc. Whichever one of those is correct, that's one I pick. And I haven't said anything about this. This is the first episode of Mystery Grab Bag, which is sorry, I was thinking about the game. It's hard to talk and play at the same time, but I'm gonna keep doing it until I get the hang of it. You can do this and skip a whole bunch of stuff, I think. Anyway, this is Mystery Grab Bag, where it's just going to be different every single time. I'm going to bulk record this. What can I possibly upgrade? I have a skill point available, but I don't have anything empty. Well, that's the skill tree, if you were wondering. Here we go, and I have all 4 swords, which you have to craft them. Crafting's not that hard. You kind of just, if you're gonna play through the whole, you try to get all the stories anyway, you're going to have to, you're gonna accidentally run into all the crafting materials for each sword. So it's not hard. It's not that daunting of a task. Anyway, Mr. Grab Bag is going to be a series where we just play whatever, whenever. No, I'm just kidding. Whatever on Thursdays. This month, it's this, and then it's going to be something else. I can't remember. I've got the schedule all written down. It's this, Terraria, this Terraria, I think Lego Marvel Superheroes, or however you say that. Lego Marvel, the first Lego Marvel. And what is the 4th game I picked? Little Big Planet, I think? Little Big Planet 3. And this is going to be a fun series. And then next month I'm going to do something completely different. Die. Is there a level cap on this game? Does anybody know? Has anybody ever played this game? I love it. If you have played this game, tell me what you think about it. If you haven't played this game, I guess don't. But one thing I will say for this series is there will never be 2 episodes of stories in 1 month. There will never be 2 episodes of anything. Nothing will ever be, I want to say concurrent, but I don't feel like that's the right word. Nothing will ever be continued. I guess it will be continued. But we're just not going to double up on the same game in the same month, if that makes sense. I'm not real good at explaining things. So, oh crap, they're still bad guys. I thought they were... There we go. I thought I got them all, but this pops up when it's been a minute since I've played this game.
Lapino would betray him. The core was dangerous. Renato had a fleeting idea that the 2 ideas went together somehow. And then it was gone again. Ah, damn ideas. They never stuck around when you needed them.
Another thing I want to say about this game real quick, the narrator is fantastic. I love him so much. I don't even know who it is. Can't even remember his name, but he is phenomenally talented. So we're never going to double up on any of the games, and we're always going to... Ooh, what is this? I don't remember this being here. Oh, it's just... Hopefully I have to get to fight somebody. Make this a teeny weeny bit longer. Not necessarily... Here, you know what? If you want to read... I'm not going to read this out loud. Pause it. Pause it again. Pause it again. I've already been all through this stuff. It's not really important. We're never going to double up on games, but this will return. I'm going to record it. I think there's going to be 5 episodes of this to get through one story arc. And I think that's what it takes. I don't want to... Yeah, okay, this is just bad guys. Get out of there! Got me. He got me.
Go back to school, said Renato. In your next life.
But I'm going to record 5 episodes of this, and it will be returned. The second episode of this will be returning in March.
Bloody and exhausted, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky River was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Isengrim III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it.
Alright, that is a pretty clever trick from Reynardo there, but we are going to have to see how that turns out in the next episode, which, like I said, will be all the way in March. I will put that up first in March, just like this is first in January. February, I want to do something completely different, a completely different theme for Mystery Grab Bag. I'll reveal that, I guess, the first Thursday in February. But let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about this series. Let me know what you think about this channel. Anything you want me to know that you are thinking inside that brain of yours, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to keep updated on what I'm doing on the channel, hit the subscribe button to see this video in your sub box. And with that said, I think I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys next time. But until that time, take it easy.